Hello everybody! How are you today? I am doing excellent this fine morning. My name is Teresa. I am the owner and dyer behind Pretty Twisted Yarns, where I dye self-striping yarn. I am coming to you today from Central Florida. This is where I live with my family, my husband, my 2 daughters, and my 3 psycho cats. They might be making an appearance. You might hear some meowing. I don't know. It happens. This week I have some knitting to share with you guys. I have a giveaway I'm going to be doing. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I had said a couple episodes ago that if and when I hit 300 subscribers, I was gonna do a giveaway. And I looked this morning and I had like 317 of y'all. Blown away. Mind blown. I can't comprehend what's going on, but it's cool. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a giveaway. So I'm gonna show the prize at the end. I have some acquisitions for my stash. I have some fun things I stumbled upon, which I'm gonna share with you guys. And I have some yarn dyeing adventures. So I'm also going to be finishing up and sharing with you guys the story of Atlas. So I'm gonna wrap that up this episode and let you guys know what my mom and I intend to do for this. So let's just jump right in. What I've been knitting on, a lot of socks. I don't have any finished objects, but I have a lot of whips, lots of whips. Okay, this first whip is a sock that I started this week, and I am knitting these on US 1, what is it in millimeters? US 1 2.25 millimeter Chiaogu needles. I'm knitting these magic loop, and this is something I dyed just for funsies, just to kind of try like different techniques. I was testing whether I could even dye 12 stripes. I can. I'm so excited. Okay, so just kind of random stripies. This is on my Endure base, which is 80% superwash BFL, 20% nylon. Hi, Coconut. You gonna come say hi? He's gonna come say hi. So I did 20 rounds of 2x2 rib, and I'm working up the leg. These are gonna be semi-shorties. So I intend to do 20 rounds for the leg, and I have marked for the afterthought heel. This is the cake. Coconut, come here. Come here, boy. Come say hi. Come say hi. You gonna come say hi? You gonna show everybody your pretty face? Yeah, come here. He's a chonker. Come here, Cole. Wanna come say hi? Oh, I'm gonna hit the tripod. Hi, Coconut. Look at this chunky boy. Oh, that's not happy. He a boy, I love him. He's Coconut. Coco. He's saying goodbye. Maybe Isis will come later. You mad at me now? These are my Desert Vista Dyeworks socks for Summer Sock Camp 2021. This is the first time I've knit with Desert Vista Dyeworks. And I did 20 rounds of 2x2 rib. I knit 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm gonna do 40 rounds for the leg. I have marked for the afterthought heel. And these have been very fun. Very exciting. I got this on the sparkle base, because of course I did. Duh. Okie dokie. Next sock. I'm in the middle of a row. Mess Express today. Anyway, I'm going to test another 12 stripe combo later today and see if I like that better. But anywho, I did a 10 round 2x2 cuff. I knit 40 rounds for the leg, and then I dyed this little mini. I dyed this mini for contrast heels and toes. So I did a slip stitch heel flap. I turned the heel. I picked up the gusset stitches, and I'm ready to start doing my gusset decreases. It's fun. I like it. I don't know. We'll see. I knit these toe up on US 1 Hiya Sharps Magic Loop, because that's what I do. This is a really light gray, Christmassy red, Christmas tree green, and a peach. And I am calling this colorway the Mrs. Claus. M-I-S-U-S, Mrs., and then clause, but like a clause, like a stipulation, right? Because when you get married, there's a clause. Happy wife, happy life. My husband hates that saying, but it's kind of true. So this is like Mrs. Claus. Also, you know, Santa's not getting all that done without the help of the missus back home, baking him cookies and making sure his uniform is clean and tidy. So the Mrs. Claus, this is what it looks like in a gobstopper ball. So that's really fun. I'm going to be listing that colorway soon. I got some more knitting needles for the socks. I got some Chowgu lace 32-inch US 1 2.25 millimeter needles. I got 3 of them. One of them I used to cast on one of the socks. So I can cast on more socks. It happens. Knitting plans. I am going to be casting on the Conversation Hearts cowl by Aquila, who is a Lefty knitter. She has the Lefty Knitter podcast. Sorry for crinkles. I got this mini set that Andrea of the Catt Lady dyes. And that is the Catt Lady with 2 T's, C-A-T-T, craft all the things. The pink mini is XOXO. The orange mini is called Be Mine. The yellow is called Love You. The green is called Only You. And the purple is called Kiss Me. And I did get the contrast colors. One of them is Knit Picks Stroll in just the black colorway. The other one, I can't remember the name and I can't find it. Like I said, Team Chaos around here, so I have to look for that and get my needles ready. I have the pattern, I just have to print it out because I'm very visual and I need paper to look at. So I'm gonna work on that this weekend. Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. I had mentioned last week that I was going to reach out to Hayley of Lochknits. I did. She talked to me. I'm blown away by this fiber community. It's just so amazing. Ooh, she designed my new logo. It is balls to the wall amazing. It is so amazing. Okay. This is my new logo, and I have printed it on to make a ball band. What in the world? Oh my, you guys, this is my jam right here. Like, she nailed it. She nailed it. Incredible. I have made up. She also designed like a ball band for me. Hayley, you're amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. My beautiful goth princess. That's my new logo. That's my new ball bands. I'm VV excited. I also, you guys, got some Crocs. Oh my gosh. I got some Crocs. I'm so excited. I didn't want to jump on the Croc train. I avoided it for many years, but you guys, Crocs are where it's at. I'm sorry. At this age, I'm going to be almost 45. Comfort is key right now, and these are going to be great for dancing around, dyeing yarn, because they're safe, they don't slip. I'm kind of guilty sometimes of dyeing yarn in my slippers, which is not safe. I will say though that Crocs are best when worn with stripy socks. I've become that lady. I'm gonna wear my Crocs with socks and I don't even care. It's funny. Johnny Bo Dyes on a Lefty Knitter podcast. He saw a story that I posted of my feet in my Crocs and my stripy socks. He was like, yeah, Crocs are, utilitarian. Can't find your slippers? Crocs. Gotta get the mail? Crocs. Need to go to the store real quick? Crocs. Need to give hubby a chubby? Crocs. He's hilarious. Oh, and my shirt says, knit happens. Because it does. Knit happens. Knit happens often. Okay, so I was going through my stash and I found some yarns that I dyed in like 2017. And I'm going to list these as just like one of a kinds because I think they're pretty. I don't know. They don't all have like names. I do know what base they're on. Look at that. Speckled. I remember dyeing all these too. So these are going to be going up. This one is on my Lush base. I named it Seafoam. I wish I could knit all of these, but I have too much yarn. So I think I'm going to list these. Oh my gosh, this one was fun. This is on my Luxe base, which is an 80-10-10 MCN. Superwash merino cashmere nylon. I called this one Panic. Oh my goodness. It's got some speckling. It's very squishy and soft. Really like that one. This one's on my Endure base. My Endure base is a 2-ply BFL nylon, but it's a high twist, so it does make really good socks. This one I had called Boogie Nights. And it's neon with some black. These would make really fun socks. This one's on my Lush base, and it is called Parfait Amour. I love me a good speckle. Super pretty. Boogie Nights I have like 3 or 4 of. Oh my gosh, this one I remember, I really, really like it. Okay, so this colorway is called Hush. It's got some like pinks and some kind of brown, taupey colors, some orange, and some whites left in there. This is on my Shiver base, which is 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% silver stellina. So that's Hush. This one I called Mischief. So it's got some kind of gold in it, some bluish green, tealy kind of colors. That one's very fun. This one is on my Glitz base, which is gold stellina. And I called this one, what the heck did I call this one? Oh, Purple Rain. I really want to make socks out of this one too. I'm going to list them as ready to ship. This was a Boogie Nights on Glitz. So gold stellina, which is kind of it came out too yellow. So it's kind of a misfit. A misfit skein. Then I have another purple one. This is called Wine Stain. Because I got a stain on my carpet one time from red wine, and this is what it looked like. Very pretty wine stain. This one I didn't name, I just threw some color at some yarn and this is what happened. So it's got like pinks and some purples, some like burgundy in it. Okay, so giveaway time. I have, as a thank you for coming back and giving my podcast a view, a little peek, I'm going to do a giveaway. So the prize package is going to be 2 50-gram skeins of Knit Picks Felici, and this is the colorway Cheshire Grin. Alice in Wonderland is my favorite, and I love the Cheshire Cat. So it's going to be these, and then also some ChowGoo US 1 2.25 millimeter 9-inch circulars. I've only knit one pair of socks on 9-inch circulars, and they hurt my hands. I probably just need to practice more with it, how I'm holding them, but I have a few of them, and they're not my favorite, so I'm going to give them to you guys. So to enter this giveaway, subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment below. Ooh, what should the prompt be? Let me know down below, what's your favorite object to knit? You like to knit shawls, socks, stuffies, sweaters? Let me know down below. Leave a comment. You can find me on Instagram at prettytwistedyarns. And I post throughout the week different things I'm dyeing, different things I'm knitting. I just figured out, like, within the last probably 4 or 5 weeks, how to do stories. I'm not like new to Instagram. I've had it since like 2012, but I just kind of started using it, and it's a rabbit hole. I'm having way too much fun with it. But I'll post like current turnaround times. So current turnaround time right now is 5 to 6 weeks. Everything that I dye is specially for you. I dye individually. I dye the orders as they come in, on the base that you want, the color that you want. I'll post like new colorways that I've come up with. Up-to-date PTY information will be on the Instagrams. I'm always forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, okay, so I had said last week that my Halloween colorways were going to retire for the summer. You guys, I'm sorry. I got so many messages like, hey, I went and checked out your shop, and hey, your Crazy Witch is not there, Zombie Apocalypse is not there. Oh, gosh, sorry guys. I'm just learning right now. Like, I'm not sure what people like. I'm just gonna, there's no reason I can't dye those. I just kind of thought there wouldn't be interest over the summer. A lot more of you guys are just like me, which is super cool beans. Y'all like Halloween year round too. So I'm just, whatever. I'm gonna leave Halloween colorways up. I'm gonna post Halloween colorway or Christmas colorways just when I feel like it. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just in the Christmas spirit and it'll be like May, June, and I'll just put like Christmas pajamas on or Halloween stuff on. I don't know, it's whatever strikes my fancy. It's kind of what I go with. So I am going to have some Christmas colorways coming out. The 12 Days of Christmas is going to be July 1st. So I'm not going to retire any colorways right now again. Eek, sorry. So Halloween colorways are still up in my shop. We learn as we go, right? Yes, we do. Oh, I also wanted to offer you guys as amazing YouTube subscribers, if you are subscribed to my channel, you can use the coupon code podcast10 at my Etsy shop for 10% off as a thank you. That has no expiration date. You can use that whenever you'd like. You're welcome. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to talk about is the story about Atlas and my brother Joe. Okay, so last week I left off with talking about how they live in OB and Joe takes his dog sailing. So my brother Joe has his sailing license and he goes down to the docks, rents a sailboat, goes out sailing. So this one Sunday, he was getting ready to go sailing with Atlas, and my brother James was supposed to go with them, but he couldn't for some reason. So he had backed out, which was like not a big deal. So my brother takes Atlas down to the docks. They go out sailing. Now, pit bulls and any kind of dog in the pit bull family that have like shorter noses and really big heads are not excellent swimmers. And Atlas, being somewhat puppy-like, has been to the beach and stuff like that, but not in the water. He's not like a Labrador or a dog that is a water dog. So, but he's been out sailing. So they're out sailing and they start heading back. They're heading toward the docks, and Atlas jumps overboard. He jumped into the water. He had on a harness, and he jumps overboard, and Joe is trying to pull him up from the water by his harness, but this dog weighs as much as my brother, if not more. So and the boat's moving, so he's kind of getting drugged in the water, and he keeps going under, coming back up, going under. Atlas can't swim, and his head is very heavy, so he's being drugged by the boat. Joe's trying to pull him up and can't. He's screaming to people on the dock for help, but like, what's somebody gonna do? Like, run out there and swim? And it was just chaos. So they pull up to the docks, and one of Joe's friends runs over to assist. The two of them are able to pull Atlas up onto the dock. They try to do CPR. They can't. They rush Atlas to the emergency vet where they try to resuscitate him, and they can't. So Atlas passed away. I'm not gonna cry. Atlas passed away in front of my brother, and my brother is trying to save him. I can't even imagine. For Joe, this was like losing a child, tragically, like in front of you. And my brother James felt a huge amount of guilt because he was supposed to go, and he felt like if he had been there, they both would have been able to pull Atlas up. So Joe is just hysterical, crying, and anyway, so my mom flew out from Wyoming back to California to just be there for Joe because he was very depressed and was going through a lot, as you can imagine, with this. So, okay, anyway, that's the story. Super sad. I'm going to insert a picture of Atlas. My brother this week got a tattoo of him. I can't remember where he said he got it, but I'll insert a picture of the tattoo. And I'm going to dye a colorway. I have some of the colors picked out, but I haven't done a test of it yet, so I'm not sure when this is going to launch, but I will announce it on Instagram as well as whenever I'm ready, let you guys know here on my channel. I'm going to dye a self-striping colorway. This is the fabric of the project bag. My mom is doing a different pattern than this, and she's sending me one, so I'll show that as well. This is the inside. So I've pulled some colors from this bag. I'm going to dye a self-striping colorway, and we're going to donate all of the profits from this project to the San Diego Humane Society. Atlas was not a rescue, and we weren't sure if my brother was going to get another dog, how soon he might get another dog, or what his plan was. I couldn't imagine just being alone. Like, he couldn't go back to his apartment because for a couple days he stayed in a hotel with my mom, because when he went to the apartment, there's Atlas's stuff everywhere. I can just imagine it would be like losing a child going home, and I mean, their stuff's everywhere right where they left it. So, but he did end up adopting a dog. The dog's name is Ace, and he adopted Ace from the San Diego Humane Society. So, because that's where I'm from and that's where they're from, that is the charity we are going to donate every cent of the profits from this project to. I don't know exactly how many we're going to do. So there's still some details to be worked out, but I'll let you guys know when we are ready to launch that. We toyed with donating to pit bull rescue, but my brother Joe said, Atlas would want to help all dogs as we do. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys so much for following along with this story. And we really appreciate it. I think that is it for this week. I probably forgot stuff. Oh well. All right, so I'm gonna sign off, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy what you're knitting on, what you're making. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.